Hey everybody, this is Miss Mallory coming to you from the Jackson County Library in Ripley. I wanted to let you know that this time around my ghost story is going to take place in West Virginia, and it is about the Lake Shawnee abandoned amusement park. That takes place, that resides in Mercer County, West Virginia, specifically in the town of Rock. If you ask anybody from there or who knows the story pretty well, as it is a pretty famous story, they'll tell you that they should not have turned the property into a carnival, but you can't really know whenever you're going to do something like that. So we're going to skip way back to before 1920 when the carnival was built, and we're going to skip back to the 1700s when Mitchell Clay brought his family out west. Most likely from way further east on the shore. I don't know. This is whenever settlers were going west. So take that with a grain of salt, because we're not very west. You know, we are West Virginia, but we're not that west. Anyway, he and his family established an 800-acre farm and raised 14 children. 14. That's a lot. But in 1783 specifically, tragedy struck the Clays when a Native American tribe slew 2 of the children while Mitchell was out hunting. They kidnapped one of the boys and burned him at the stake. Thanks. Clay retaliated, and with the help of other settlers, he tracked down several Native Americans and killed them. The homestead was never the same again, obviously. The Clay property didn't attract much notice until the 1920s, when Conley Snidow bought the land, and then decided to build attractions. He built circular swings, a water slide, a dance hall, and a speakeasy, which was a big thing back in the 1920s, quite scandalous. He also added a pond and swimming hole, complete with canoes. And at some point during all of that, things started going terribly wrong. Lake Shawnee fans can tell you off the top of their head, a little girl died on the circular swings, a little boy drowned in the pond, and all told, roughly 6 visitors died during the amusement park's brief history. In 1966, the attraction was completely abandoned, and nobody ventured out on it for 20 years, whenever another businessman named Gaylord White bought Lake Shawnee. He decided that the meadow seemed ideal for future neighborhoods. So they got in there, started tearing stuff up, tearing the ground up, preparing it for foundations, and construction crews noticed there were bones and Native American artifacts all over the grounds. Archaeologists believe the remains had been there long before settlers moved west. So, do you think maybe the Clay family was cursed because they settled on that land? The White family decided to not continue with building on top of the burial grounds. So they actually just left everything as it was. The abandoned amusement park has been a huge ghost hunter and paranormal hunter attraction for years. In fact, the Travel Channel deemed Lake Shawnee as one of Travel Channel's most terrifying places in America. And then ABC declared the property one of the 10 most haunted places in the world, according to their paranormal experts. So that's some pretty decent bragging rights for West Virginia town. Way to go, I guess. Yay, ghosts. Woo! Visitors have heard footsteps, mysterious chants, and children laughing and or crying. Sometimes one of the swings will move on its own. It is believed that is the swing the little girl died on. And so also, I guess someone got locked in one of their ticket booths. Even though the ticket booth doors don't lock, no thank you. I'm gonna pass on that. And so, I don't know, do you guys think Lake Shawnee is really haunted? Do you think it is? Why? Have you been there? Have you seen anything? Let us know. Before I sign off, the amusement park is private property, but there are regular paranormal tours. I cannot say that. Paranormal tours throughout the year. Usually you can call ahead and make arrangements, and they'll help you out there. You can search them on Facebook. They do have a Facebook page, Lake Shawnee Abandoned Amusement Park. You can do a simple Google search, and that should also give you a couple links that should lead you in the right direction. They also, in October, do something called the Dark Carnival. So you arrive at dusk, and I guess the trees and the rides turn into spooky silhouettes. People who visited the park when it was open or had their own strange encounters tell Lake Shawnee stories, give tours, and light a bonfire. There's also a haunted trail through the corn maze, complete with creepy clowns. And no thank you. You can even camp out, I am told, but I am not that brave, nor am I that cool. So, I don't know, if you guys have been there, if you know anything else about it, give me a shout on Facebook, in our library page. Send me a message, let me know. We also would love to hear stuff with you guys. I know a lot of us are doing different programs on here, and I'm sure that more than one of us would love to interview you, hear your ghost stories. I know we are already recording some ghost stories for people, but if you have another one, if you want to talk about it any other time, you can give us a call, let us know, and we'd be happy to set that up for you. And we would love to feature you on our website, on our YouTube channel. So thanks for visiting us, guys. Thanks for coming to see us, even though you can't really come in for programs yet. Look forward to, I believe next week is personal ghost stories. So we're going to read some from you guys, and some of us are going to tell our own, I believe, which is going to be real fun. We hope to see you guys later. Bye.